Good evening, everybody. Welcome. I'm here. How's it going? This is David's Kitchen, yeah, and I'm here with you now. Hello, everyone. Welcome, yeah. We've got the kitchen happening. Let's put this together. It takes a while for everything to come together every show, but we're here. We're doing it. I'm on time this time, yeah. I am David Sponheim, the American Original. Welcome. Yeah, this is a big fiesta today. We're going to have a chicken fiesta wrap, $4 for two. Yeah, isn't that great? It's a wrap. Yeah, that wide angle lens is kind of nice. Let's bring this forward for you. Definitely one of those features we got. Sarah took, she got her master's degree, and one of those things we got from that experience was the webcam. She had to, verify that she was really doing it, and that's pretty cool. It's a nice little feature. Okay, today we're going to be looking at. Are we good? Both? Yeah, we're good. We're over in Twitch. I did want to go ahead and tweet that we're in Twitch. So the cooking show has started. And this will be, right. Chicken Fiesta wraps. Right, there you go. Right, $4 for two. Okay, and I'll show you the ingredients for that, and we're going to be doing this channel here. Yeah, this is all part of the recording, so I basically live stream the whole show. And here you go. I'm tweeting it. Okay. My blog is up and running. Twitch is up and running. The cooking show, yes, Max, welcome, hi. Everyone looks at, an easy thing to make out of the freezer. And what I do, if you're cooking a quick lunch for two, you want to go ahead and get the best chicken breasts you can find, and that would not mean buying Tyson. Yeah, I find Foster Farms a little bit more tender, but if you've got chicken, any breasts you can find in your area, I actually get mine at Trader Joe's. I buy a big bag of them. And we've got 3 chicken breasts right here. And I estimate they would cost $2 because I buy a $6.99 bag. It's got about 3 pounds in it. The chicken is good. Yeah, it doesn't have the coronavirus. It came out of a naturally raised, no hormone product, by the way. No GMO, too. And that's why I get it at Trader Joe's. I also get these olive tortilla shells. They're made with olive oil and organic wheat. I get those at Trader Joe's, too. So this was purchased at Trader Joe's. It's best to buy GMO free, no GMO. I look for that, and they swear that everything there is non-GMO, so yeah, they even sent me a letter. Getting a little background noise from the computer, it's just the fan. Well, I'm not done yet. We have an ethically raised zucchini I picked up at Trader Joe's as well for 25 cents. And some cabbage that I'm going to eat up today because see how I wrap it? I keep it nice and tight in a little bag, keep the air off of it, and it's still usable. So I'm going to shave that off and make that part of the wrap with that. We'll be also using the edge of the half of a organic onion that I put in the bag. And I always reuse my bags. This is like a mango bag from Trader Joe's. So it holds really well. I mean, it's something about the spices that were in it. Everything I put in this bag stays fresh for days. Whoa. Onion. Yeah. The ethically raised zucchini was that's organic too. This is organic. This I don't know about, the cabbage. I just bought it for 33 cents a pound, so I'm good. I'm gonna get that back burner going for level 3. Actually, I'm gonna put that on low because that's gonna be the tortilla burner. The front burner will be, sorry, I'm gonna show you. The front burner will be here on level 3. We'll get that started right away. And I only use stainless steel, as you know. Some of the herbs we'll be using will be Patti LaBelle number 3. Green taco sauce from Safeway, mild. Italian seasoning. Pepper. And of course, Parmesan cheese. Now, if you have a little extra money, now, frankly, the chicken was $2, the tortilla shells were $1, and the vegetables were another $1. But this is essential. Yeah. Actually, I don't know. I mean, you might be able to get these for 50 cents here. I got this for 50 cents. I got this at the dollar store, if you can believe that. Yeah. Isn't that cool? Yeah. Anyway. Look around. I mean, you'd be surprised what the dollar store gets. Hunt's was accessing these things, and I got a whole bunch of these things. So I'm at $3, really. But if you want to add anything else other than a can of tomatoes, like an onion, you could pull this off with an onion and a can of tomatoes and the chicken. I know. Thank you. So theoretically, you can do this for $4. I know I get a lot of people saying, hey, Dave, come on, man. No. Okay, now you have really dived deep into the troll sector, Coachette. We're going to have to say goodbye to you. Yeah, you don't last long in this show. As you know, I read 6,000 words a minute. And it's very easy to, try to slip something by in the chat room, but I use a thing called ChatDar, which gives me the added ability to jump on any troll attack in the show. It's way better than my reading ability. All right, so we got the burners going on. We're going to take a little bit of a spray bottle of my extra virgin olive oil, organic, and I'm going to pump it up. Hear that? Yeah, get the pressure in it. These things are great. Preferably when they just have a steady stream as opposed to a mist, because the mist is kind of an aromatic hydrocarbon. I know. I figured you'd get excited. LGBTQ chicken? Wow, that's weird. Pumping some more. Well, it's just a pump. Look, you can buy these at any store anywhere in the world now. They're a way of avoiding the pressurized ones that you buy normally with a can. And those things produce, pollution and whatever. Hear that? It's the sound of freedom. They're protecting me by flying ancient jets around, trying to keep them lubed up with flame retardant. I know, tell me about it. Okay, so we're getting the pans hot. That's a critical measure. I learned this from Julia Childs. You remember Julia Childs? Bon appetit! We're here today to talk about the History Channel, really? Okay. Anyway, she said always get the pan hot before you put the oil down. And that's kind of how life is, It's best to get things rolling before you, drop the lubricant, if you know what I mean. Okay, here we go. Okay, that's great. Getting that hot. Put the lubricant on that pan back there on low. I think I'm using maybe a tablespoon of oil max. I mean, not even. But by the time I'm done, because I will add to it quite a bit. Okay. First off, we're going to go ahead and cut up the onion. Oh, baby. Let's cut up that onion, okay? Lay it on me. Now, I did sharpen the old knife. I wanted to test it out, the Rogers and Master Guild. With my French curl, you see that? I did sharpen it. Now, you always want to check for a little bit of bad section. If you see anything weird on the side, like right there, you don't want that in your meal. Hold it down like this. That's really simple. Just straight down like that on the side, so it's cut in half. And if you have two halves, of course, cut them in half. You know the steak knives that we have from Syria, the Damask steel steak knives, they're good, but they're really for steak, you know? I mean, they're great for cutting a roast. They slice that meat perfectly, but when you're dealing with something utility oriented, I've always used the French curl because you can rock these things. Now, I rinse everything off, of course, when I cut it, but this is an organic zucchini. I was quite surprised. And on this particular zucchini, what you want to do is go long ways. Go like that. Yeah. I think you're getting too much of the door. There you go. Just make little slivers like that, see? Little slivers. No bigger than this. That's special. You definitely want to chop the sides, the top and the bottom off. All right, and with this, you want to shave this like that. Now with these cabbage heads, you can take it almost down to the core. Always keep an eye on the knife when you cut. Don't ever take your eye off the knife. That's number one. And see how nicely that curl goes? It kind of jams down there like that. All right, now some people actually take this part of the core and actually eat it. I'm not going to bother with it. Okay, here we go. This pan's ready to go. You're going to hear the sizzle. Did you hear that? Just throw it all in there. Beautiful. Okay. Cover it up. Spray your face with fruit enzyme spray. Take a sip of coffee. You don't have to write this section down. Damaski. That oil, you shouldn't, you should have it covered when it's got oil in it. I was a little late on the cover, so I'm smelling a little oil. But it smells good, 1 minute, please. No, we don't take, I think we've told you that we don't take this stuff. Yeah, we want to get the Boris Johnson take on the Brexit. So work on that, okay? Thank you. DDoS, DDoS. Hometown girl. Okay, let's try connecting again. We're connecting. Okay. We've been through this before. Interesting. Okay, so we're having a problem getting onto the VPN, which is a critical issue because we're broadcasting there. So what I'll do is continue making the dinner as though I have an audience, and I'll upload this. All right? So thanks for coming in. Yeah, we're going to try a different angle now. We're having a problem. What they're doing is DDoSing my virtual private network. That's how they're doing this. And they're using some sort of a way of blocking Wi-Fi too. I've noticed that. Well, we are looking at the technology of things. So what I want to do is add a little bit of water to this. Just a little bit, no more than a few tablespoons. And what I'm going to do is a steam fry. Yeah, this is a pretty interesting way to do it. Keep it up at level 3, just kind of steam fry it, and everything kind of works together. Yeah. Let's try this then. Disconnecting that one and going back on that one. Yeah. We'll see if this works. Okay. All right, we're up and running. All right, we just went through a little layover there. Thanks, everybody. Okay. Refresh. Refresh. And refresh. Okay, you're good. All right, we're good. We're up and running, everyone. Now, what I did just now, in case you guys lost the signal, is I shut down I didn't shut down the cooking phase. I took all that food that I'd chopped up here and I put it into this pan right here. Okay? And it landed on the hot oil and everyone was watching it. It was great. Except you weren't watching it. So it was a weird experience to have nobody watching it. But here I am. You can eat this. It's good. It is now steam frying, Jeff. Jeffrey Epstein, everyone. He's free. He got out. He didn't die. They faked his death, but Jeff, you don't want people knowing that, right? Okay, I can't keep that on the QT. I mean, it's pretty obvious you faked your death. Yeah, we are experiencing a heavy DDoS activity, so it dropped off during the recorded broadcast. But the number one thing is I got those 3 vegetables, the sliced zucchini, the cabbage, and the onions, into the pan. Now I'm going to take a little bit of hot sauce. Patty LaBelle number 3. Now you can use anything from Tabasco to Chipotle to chimichanga, whatever you got. Dave, do you enjoy coronavirus or starving to death? Take a survey. I think being locked in a hotel room where you have no food can be an incredibly difficult process. I feel for the people that are currently locked in those hotel rooms. Don't get me wrong. I've been the one fighting for human rights, stopping the Falun Gong people from being tortured and having their organs harvested. All of that has been a big part of our show, as you know. Yeah. William Barr is getting a lot of heat from the president. This is his MO. He uses people, even if they're deep state, like William Barr, and then he dumps them, and he blames them for everything. Now he's getting a lot of heat for not prosecuting Hillary all over the years because some of the retarded Q-tarded people, the QAnon people, the Q-tards, the Q-tardicans. Ooh, there you go. Those people actually believe that Trump has been stopping the deep state, which is absurd. But now it's like getting back to him, and they're like, oh, come on, man. It's all William Barr's problem. Nice try, but that doesn't work here. We have security. You have been banned. Anyways, let's splash a little olive oil on there, okay? What do you say? There you go. And you guys over at iVlog, what's happening to you? Click here to enter. Hello. Hi. We got DDoSed earlier. All right, let's do this. Little spritz of Patti LaBelle number 3. I did 5 shakes. Yeah. That's that. And I've got this backup green taco sauce here. And I'm going to throw these tomatoes, these diced tomatoes on this to make a fiesta out of it. Opening can. Primary unit functional. Operating in disabled mode. Beep, beep. Hi, I'm David Sponheim. I'm doing a cooking show right now. I'm kidding. I pretend to be a robot. That's my shtick. All right. We're getting a little intimate here. Don't know what happened to iVlog, but I'm sorry for the way things are in China. I am, just like John Denver was. It's not my problem, though, right now. I've already expressed disfavor for the president, but I apologized to him last night, saying I'm sorry for calling him a moron. You don't evacuate a city of 8 million people. And I found out that the CDC says, yeah, you do. Well, the CDC better change their position, otherwise all of you are going to be zip-tied and sent to the FEMA camps. Yeah. All right. Are you in love with my body, or what's your deal? Are you becoming less gay, or what's happening with you? I am not wearing a hair hat today. I am wearing hair. Okay, I'm going to get a little stirring rod here. Hey, look at this. The incredible garlic I picked up last week. I've only used 1 clove out of here, so I just open it up on the side. I'm going to grab another clove of garlic. Some of you are gay, I can see that. Walk through the entrance. It is not available at the time. Let's put that garlic in there, what do you say? But not right now. Because you probably remember I forgot the chicken. Yeah, Dave, hey, what about the chicken, dude? Well, that's coming. I'm just going to mince this garlic up the Julia Child's way. Perfect. Throw some Italian seasoning in this, okay? A few shaker tops. Nice. Okay. Now take those chicken breasts and slice them using the garlic knife that you just slice your garlic, and put the garlic on the chicken breast. And you can even put separate amounts of seasoning on the chicken breast. That's sometimes good. I'm going to put a little bit of the green taco sauce on the chicken breast before I even slice it. And the idea there is you're actually adding flavor to your dish. I'm going to slice it long ways like this, see? Nice slivers. Each breast has about 4 pieces, long ways. All right. Very nice. Very easy. Chicken breast slice so simple, unless of course it's really tough meat grown with GMOs and antibiotics and God knows what else they stick in that forced livestock hellhole. My chicken are all happy. Free range, non-GMO. Chirp, 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 and then they die. And I didn't have to kill them. I don't want to kill chickens. I thought about having chickens here at the homestead, and I said, you know, Sarah, I really don't want to chop the heads off chickens. I'd feel kind of unethical by doing that, although eating it is good, you know, right? Call me modern. I don't know. Hey, watch your mouth. That's a mutable offense here. Jeez, you're out of control there. Okay. Now take that kind of pre-cooked vegetable mash and just open up the center section in the middle. Are you with me? Hey, come here. See that? Okay. Drop the chicken right in the middle of this dish. Like that. Just drop it right in there. All right, then just keep it right in the center and then let it sit there for a while. Kind of shake it around. What I'm going to do is I'm cooking the bottom of it. It's a rotational technique I've been using for years. And I go in and I start rotating that chicken into the center. Crisping, not really. Steam frying, yes, but not crisping. Oh, that chicken's going to be so good. I can't wait. And I covered it with garlic. So you can do that right there. And a little green taco sauce. Yeah. Oh my God, I'm so hungry now. Ridge, I hear you, man. These kind of meals really make you want to eat. So if you got somebody struggling with an appetite because they're, you know, on some drug or chemo or whatever, and you need to get them, you know, to want to eat something, you make these wraps and they can pretty much wrap their mouth all around it and start activating those taste buds and eat it as they see fit. You know, have a bite now and then a bite later. Here a bite, there a bite, everywhere a bite. Oh, GMOs. No GMO. No GMO chicken. Okay? We'll be getting to the coronavirus updates tonight. It is worse than SARS, in case you were wondering. Hey, Spade, that's not funny. That's a bannable offense, but I'm going to mute you because I know you didn't mean it. American accused of killing Harry Dunn. No, we don't. No. Does it relate? It's about Americans? Really? Okay. American accused of killing Harry Dunn is a CIA spy. Oh. Well, I can't take credit for any of that. Yeah. Sorry. I don't have anything to do with the CIA. I am unaffiliated with the CIA. My primary function is to talk to you. I'm an online chatter. I should get a paper towel. Wiping your hands off with a paper towel is very calming and pleasing. I can't. My art collection is too large. It would take me days to take you through the entire vast collection. It could easily fill a hangar at Boeing Airfield. I have one of the largest ephemera collections in the world. I am saving everything human. Everything that was created in the 19th and 20th century, I have small pieces of relics, more than the Library of Congress. Yeah, it turns out the Library of Congress made microfilm of everything. So they don't have any color photographs of anything. I have it all. Yes, the salmonella will be cooked off of the tortilla. We're going to lay the tortilla in the pan now. But first I'm going to rotate that chicken in. See it? Go to the bottom and kind of rotate it. There you go. Keep pushing it in. Nest it in the middle of that beautiful thing. And I take everything on the plate too and put it in there with a little water. See that? We'll put that right on top. Okay, what I'm going to do is take a little bit of this tortilla and dust it with a little bit of the Italian seasoning. And you know what I really love, an herb, I bought a lot of it, is this cumin. It's just, whoa. Dust? Really? I didn't realize there was dust here. Hey, Adawan, welcome. I'm going to take cumin and pretty much dust everything with cumin right now. I'm going to put a little dust on there. There you go. Wow. That's kind of hot in there. Let's get some light on the subject. Face down on that. Give it a little spin on the stainless steel like that to get it started. Spray the top. Dust that a little bit. A little sprinkle of Italian seasoning. Give it a spin. Now that's on very low. That's on like simmer or low. So, right. I'm going to take this can of tomatoes I think my pan's a little small here, but I'm going to rotate the all the ingredients down toward the base of the pan like this. Take the outer circle and bring that out and bring it to the inner circle and just kind of push it around, kind of making everything kind of press closer to the bottom, especially the chicken. All right, see that? Beautiful. Now I'm going to take a little bit of patty labelle and put patty labelle on top, like that. 5 more shots, and that could be Tabasco sauce. I'm going to put some cumin on top of that. Then I'm going to dump this whole can of tomatoes on top of that. Press it around. All right. Okay, set it all in there and then crank it up to level 6. Beautiful. Now they say that the lycopene in these cans is good for you, so I'm going to actually drink the tomato juice with a little water in it. All right. Nice try, Pete. God, how long did it last? Yeah. Oh, see, it's boiling over. Go to bigger pan. Okay, flip that piece right back there. I went to a bigger pan, had to. All right, keep it at level 6. All right, that wasn't too stressful. I'm going to take my paper towel and wipe around it. No muss, no fuss. Okay, you see how I flipped that tortilla? Excuse me. Well, I'm going to take this other tortilla, pre-treat it with a little oil, Put a little cumin on it. Little sprinkles. I'm going to flip this tortilla over now and put this one down. You know, I'm going to expand this meal to 3 people. I'll show you the package I got out of Trader Joe's. It's a really good product. Yeah. I'm going to take one more of these out. I'm going to add this and take it to $5 for 3. Okay. I just made things a little bit more complicated for myself, but that's okay. Yeah, I've got so much food, I can't possibly just fit it into 2. Okay, cooking at a high level, we're cooking it, kind of stewing it now, and just kind of move it around. Poke it a little bit. Yeah, this should be the right consistency. And I'm also going to account for cheese as well. All right. Radical changes, I agree. Yeah. But it has to be done. All right, there we go. So I'm adding another $1 and adding cheese. I happen to have very low cholesterol and low fat cheese. Swiss cheese. I picked it up from Switzerland. Now, any cheese will do. But I'm going to take 3 slices of Swiss because I'm going to use it as a binder on my wraps. Okay. That was 2 slices. Let me get 3 slices. Yeah, cheese is really good. That's the best part about a wrap. Like, you can go to a lot of places and get wraps that are cold. And they just put like cold shredded cheese on it. It's like, what? Okay, you can turn that down to completely turn it off now at the front. That can sit in its own heat. And that chicken will be perfect. So maybe about 15 minutes of cooking the chicken. Yeah. Yeah. That's the chick. I came up with the meal, Tom. Yeah, you could eat for $5 a day at the grocery store. Hell yeah, you'd save a lot of money there, buddy. Next to Manster. You know, that's the kind of crap coming in this room that we just cannot accept, okay? You stand out like a sore thumb, buddy. You're out of here. Okay, let's go to 20 minutes for chicken on a high flame. But remember, I'm letting it cook in its own heat. It's basically steam frying and then stewing. We're done with everything. If you overcook it, it'll be like mush, okay? Sardine Jello. That's funny. Sardine Jello. That's a funny name. You so funny. Yeah. Next can hang out at coolrock.com and play all the instruments, and you could even record yourself with the Vocaroo plugin we have there. Click on the record yourself button and become a star. You can do that at Cool Rock. How do you think I became a star? I started Cool Rock. Okay, I want to flip that back there. Lift off the top one that's been pre-cooked. Oh, I just caught it in time. How about that? Impeccable timing, Dave. Unbelievable. Look at that. I've got one more that needs a little bit of oil, so I'm going to put a little more oil down. I'm going to cover that on the other side. So, yeah, I'm going to set the other frozen one on top and let it cut. Do not put water in there, whatever you do. Ryan, you are in violation. Ryan, you are in violation of the show requirements. You are banned. Yeah, that's the jets, the antique, toxic jets that fly over my house, acting like they're really a great military system defending our nation. I would convert the entire Naval Air Station to an unmanned vehicle learning center and university, where kids from all over the area would come get their degree in naval cybernetics, we'll call it. And this would be a fantastic opportunity to build a disposable fleet of unmanned drone missile systems capable of defending any nation. No, I will never unban that guy, but I did unban all, so he came under the unban all. He's probably capable of coming in, but I will ban him again. That person you just said. Yeah, I can't possibly allow a gang stalker to come in here and hang out, you know? I mean, give me a break. Okay. We're going to go ahead and put a little oil on top of that right there. Now what I'm teaching you is how to make 3 separate tortillas all at once. If you're wondering what this lesson is, cumin is such a great tasting thing. Take all 3 of them and lift them over and then flip it right now, like that. And remember, this is on a low setting, very low. Cover it up. Whatever moisture is in those right out of the freezer is perfect. Yeah. Perfecto. And of course, take time to spray fruit enzyme on your face. All right, ladies, you want to look beautiful for your husbands, right? And you guys, you don't want to be an old aging prune when you get to be my age. I'm over 160 years old. I did pretty well, Tom. Yeah, nobody cares about the New Hampshire primary or the Iowa caucus. You don't have to pay to be a VIP here. You could just come into the show and watch us, or watch us at any of our other channels. I will eat. No, I'm not going to eat the wrap now. It'll be later. Thank you, Tom. Huang Guang, you are not allowed to use that particular GIF. It is a mutable offense. You know that.
Good to see you. Hey, what's with the polka dot?
I don't know what this is. It better be good. You went dogging? No, not here. The picture of that guy who's saluting, that's the guy who's been gang stalking us for 8 years. That one. Yeah. That's a mutable offense. You know, I don't wear a bra, impish. I have big pectoral muscles. My pecs are like broad and well, I can bench quite a bit. I can tell you that. That's another one. You're continuing to do that. These are mutable offenses and soon to be bannable offenses. Well, if Bernie chooses me as his VP, so be it. Just because I've come out hard against the guy, you know, not doing anything for the past 27 years, doesn't mean I don't support a lot of his politics. You know, I'm not a socialist, but I do support a lot of his liberal-leaning politics. I do not have boobs. I have perfectly formed pectoral muscles. They were designed by a laboratory. Don't post links here for a while, okay? This is getting ridiculous. You had to type your username? Because they're keeping me out. Yeah, let me rebroadcast. I don't know. iVlog has been censoring me. Big time. No, I do not have implants. My entire system is completely unibody. Everything is free-formed. I never worked at the Mayo Clinic. I contacted the director of the Mayo Clinic in 2007, in which I asked them about the immigration problem. All right. This is pretty much hot as hell, so we're not going to worry about that. I'm about ready to flip that one at the bottom, but you get my drift. What I have here, oh beautiful, look at that. I'm going to put a little more oil down there. We're almost done with the tortillas. I'm going to let it cook now. I'll put a little piece of, I told you, I don't want you in here. Do you understand me? Same with you, Deep Ellen. You have been muted. The next will be a ban. If you want to ban your account for the night, that's your choice. No, Mark has never tried to buy anything from me. Mark gets money for censoring me. Everyone knows that. No, it's not. I know, sometimes it slips through. The salmonella plate and the tortilla at this point don't matter, because these tortillas will actually be going back onto the grill to cook. Now at this point I want you to take and flip that tortilla over like this and put that on there, okay? Take the temperature up to level 3. Take a scooper and scoop some of the hot material onto this top there. See that? Put a nice little zucchini. Look at how pretty this is. Ah, yes, yes, look at that. Huh? Let it sit there for a bit. Then lift it over like that. You see what I'm doing? And then give it one more turn. I am the frito bandito. Lay your other one in there. Ta-da, ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-da. Put your big piece of Swiss cheese on there, huh? Take the food and put it right on top. Less water, more food. Okay. Let that sit for a little bit. You know, I normally don't go through 2 paper towels in one session, but I think I need to. Rex, we talked about this. Any more of those, you will be banned. You know, Tom, I never played that. That's a lie. It does look good, doesn't it? Okay, don't let it sit too long on the grill, because... Oh, really? Trump did another quid pro quo, this time with New York? Oh, well, you know, you got a criminal there. Criminals will be criminals, right? He's a snake. You got that problem. You retardicans, I warned you. Okay, now take that. Dig down into the thing and then lift it over like this. See what I'm doing? Give it a little tug. And roll it right over onto itself. Like this. Get it nice and tight. Roll it right onto itself. There you go. Da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da. Take the other one and make sure it's not sticking. Just kind of give it a little shuffle. Move it over. Put this one down. Put the cheese down on it. Get your hot ingredients going in this. Put it nice and chicken. Every one of them has to have at least 3 pieces of chicken in there. Okay? Lift it up onto itself. Hoist it up there. Then pull it right down into the pan. Rolling it as you go. All right, take your temperature down to simmer. Top it off with a little bit of topical herbs like pepper, Italian seasoning. And you'll be good. I'm going to put some cumin on top. That's always good. Parmesan is good for a topper. Okay. And a little pepper. Okay, now you can literally turn this off right now and let it set on the stove, and then when you're ready to eat it, just turn it right back on. Isn't that amazing? So yeah, I could definitely feed more people with this. So when I said $5 for 3, I could feed 8 people with a full container of corn tortillas, for instance, or just another bigger container of wheat tortilla. So believe me, there's a lot more to go here. Yeah. Look at how much food we have left there. So this expandable food idea will actually give you the ability to feed an entire family. Thanks, Add the One. Yeah, you can feed 8. So triple it to 8 with more tortillas. Okay? Okay. Hey, thanks for coming in. This is your last chance to come in without being banned. Yes, Trump has a size 48, man. I'm a size 40 waist. I told you that. I'm actually lost a couple inches recently. I'm not bragging, but yeah. I know. I'm working out because, you know, in 10 years in Sapporo, I will be competing in the U.S. Olympics. I hope to make the cut for swimming the 50-yard or the 50 meter. Yeah. The 50 meter swimming. Sapporo should be the location where we're going to do that. I'll be 70 then. No, I have a tremendous flip. My body, when I swim, I use my 40 waist to propel me through the water. It's amazing. Oh, it's kind of like a tadpole. Have you seen a tadpole swim? I haven't patented my stroke yet, but I'm doing these voices right now. I haven't patented my stroke, but don't you patent my stroke. I will be 70 in 10 years. Yeah. Hello. I want to know how you swim. Okay, we'll be signing off now. Everything's turned off on the stove, but I can come back to it later. And all I have to do is heat up that tortilla and it's ready to go. Yeah. All right. Thank you. I'll be seeing you guys in a bit. But check this out. All this food for $5. Isn't it amazing? It slices, it dices, it makes mounds and mounds of coleslaw. Take care. Bye. See ya.